I give blogs and playlist curators a lot of shit online, but the reality is they are very helpful and very vital to improving as a music artist. A lot of guys, a lot of music artists out there, they don't like to hear what blogs and playlist curators have to say because a lot of them offer criticism that they don't want to hear. And that criticism is really the key to really improving as a music artist or a music producer or mix engineer, mastering engineer. These blogs, playlist curators, they listen to music so much more than the vast majority of people with a critical ear. They're not just your average listener. They've listened to hundreds of songs critically, and a lot of their feedback is vital. Now, don't get me wrong, there's like half the blogs, maybe even two-thirds of blogs will give useless feedback. But there's a lot of blogs who will give good feedback. And that feedback is what really helps you improve as a person in the music industry, I guess you could say. But it stings because nobody wants to put their heart into a song and have a blog say, hey, this was a great song, but the singing really wasn't that great, or the singing can use improvement. Or, hey, I really like the song, but the production really wasn't up to par. And if one person says that, that's not really a big deal. But if you start seeing a trend where multiple blogs, multiple playlist curators are saying it, then you really have to ask yourself, maybe what they have to say is true. Maybe this area does need improvement. And this is something you necessarily wouldn't be able to find out unless you've had access to the feedback of blogs and whatnot. I mean, your peers, a lot of the time, they're just going to tell you it sounds good, or you might have peers who, they're jealous or they could just care less about what you're doing and they're always going to be negative. But when you have multiple blogs giving you feedback, you can pick up on trends, you can pick up on things that are good about what you're doing too, but you could also pick up on trends on things that you're doing wrong or things that can use improvement. And this is super vital if you want to take your skills to the next level, whether that's songwriting or producing music. And that's something I had to learn the hard way because I remember the first time I ever started submitting my stuff to blogs, I remember getting it was like a rude awakening. A lot of people, the song was bland or the production, really wasn't up to par. The singing could have been better. It was hard to swallow. It was a tough pill to swallow. But because I took that in consideration, I went back to the drawing board slowly because that really took a blow to me. But I eventually picked myself back up and started to just get better at everything that I did. And now I'm at a point where my stuff sounds great and it's only getting better. And I'm still listening to the feedback of blogs. And it's a really important, I guess, piece to becoming better at what I'm doing. And I wanted to bring this up because I'm submitting my next song to blogs and playlist curators as we speak. And I've been getting feedback. Some of it's making me scratch my head. A lot of it's been really great, though, which is awesome because I've taken the lessons I've learned from critics and I'm applying them. So I hope this video was entertaining. And if you're a music artist or a musician, I hope you found it helpful. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.